Welcome guys, thanks for joining into this episode of Bucket List Adventures. I've got Rolf and JP here from Limitless Overlanding. We are going to circumnavigate the Makgadikgadi salt pans. Join us on this trip, it's going to be an epic one. See you guys there. Run away.
Wat sê jy Ruby? JP, het mooi wakker geword. Sy boys, julle diesel gegooi, julle is reg. We had to leave Gaborone as early as possible. According to the GPS, Kubu Island and Gaborone is over 500 kilometers, but we knew we're not going to stick to the main roads or follow the GPS all the time. Our plan was somewhere down the line to get off the main road and to follow the veterinary cut lines leading us all the way to Kubu Island. We had no idea of what the condition of these cut lines would have been, so we had to make sure that we had enough time for in case we had to turn back or reroute or take another detour.
Rusty red on her shoulder, I was cleaning her shoe when it clicked on the trot over in the bright morning dew. We brushed and we braided dandelions and chewed. It was a mutual arrangement we both saw into. Can she walk in the fire? Can she run in the rain? Can she make it up the mountainside? Can she make it down again?
We usually use this dirt road between Moshoro and Mokobelo as a shortcut leading us to the Makgadikgadi pans. Just note that this village of Mokobelo would be the last point where you can fill up diesel. That is if they have diesel.
Broke my arm in December, we were running for the thrill. You turned in the canyon to the snowbank where I fell. Even still, I remember knowing she could feel.
Ons bietjie loop dat ons so na bo. Ja, ons 'n video. Ja, ons gaan bietjie loop, hey JP. Rolfie,
daar bo raak hy styl.
is dit? Dat is nog vat. Hoe sê hy? Ek is julle
Visplakkies.
Hoe sê hy? Eerste rad, lae bestek met die ewenaarslot aan. Klim ons hierdie ding. En jy moet die hindernis eers uitloop en dis wat ons nou doen. Sê weer kroppie. Ek kan nie nou neem nie.
Ja. Nee. Dat die bloed pomp. Longe word vol.
Iemand nou chauffeur? Weg. Staat ons goed.
It's exactly this reason why we try and leave early as possible on our trips. This first site that we visited was the Makgama ruins. It is said that these ruins date all the way back before the reign of King Shaka Zulu. Even though the Makgama ruins are hundreds of kilometers away from the kingdom of Mapungubwe, these Makgama ruins have striking similarities to the Leopard Kopi and Mapungubwe, and therefore it is speculated that the same Kalanga people that occupied the Mapungubwe site could have built this Makgama ruins as well. It is unfortunate, but on this trip I never recorded the ruins that were built on top of Kubu Island, which also has striking similarities to the Makgama site as well as the Mapungubwe site. Broken pottery and seashell necklaces and beads made from seashells were found on top of Kubu Island, which led to the speculation that Kubu Island could have been used as a trading route between Zimbabwe, Limpopo, and other regions to the coast. It is also very interesting to note that the same pottery and the same necklace beads made from seashells were also found at the Makgama ruins. This definitely ties Makgama ruins, Mapungubwe, as well as Kubu Island as a trade route. These Makgama ruins would be a perfect checkpoint, seeing that you have a beautiful viewpoint watching over the whole Makgadikgadi pans on the southern area. This is a perfect viewpoint for you to spot traders coming from miles away to visit Kubu Island. As much as I would spend hours and hours scouting these old sites and ruins, we had to get back to our trip as we haven't even reached our first cut line. And we have arrived. Just a quick check-in. After we've checked in, then we'll just circle around the island, have a look at what is to see, just go to the trees, the big baobab trees, and then we'll probably circle around and just go and scope our campsites. When we're done, we'll probably drive around a little bit on the pans, pitch our tents, and then just relax. It was a bit of a grueling road getting here, a lot of dust, but yeah, we're finally here. I haven't been here in 4 years, so I think it's a good change. Last time when I was here, they were still busy building this entrance or the gate, so now at least it's up. Everything is finished, so at least you can see there's some infrastructure coming to the area, which is quite good. It's very desolate here, very secluded, but I think there's a lot of tourists coming this way, driving through the bands, because it's quite a awesome trip. It's an epic trip, going through the bands all the way up to the Nata Mound Road. I think it's called the R55 or something like that.
So that was a f***ing lie.
But I'll confirm that, I'm not sure. R53, something like that.
What?
But yeah, we're here. Just quickly check in and then we'll be by the campsites. Going through the gate, there was only one thing to do, and that was to point the vehicles into the direction of Kubu Island. Like I said, the last time I visited Kubu was nearly 4 years ago, and just like then, seeing Kubu Island piercing through the Makgadikgadi pans, standing sentinel to ages long lost but never forgotten, reminding us of the significance it added to the Makgadikgadi region. And even today, although it's for different reasons, it still lures travelers and adventure seekers as the perfect stopover to rest next to its baobab trees under its starry skies.
Left on the floor, looking up, wanting more. This is so unreal. Out of my mind, how could I be so blind? How could I not see? I must have been wrong, 'cause your love is strong for him. Why would it not be? He's always there for me. I keep living alone.
It's probably the highest point on Kubu Island. Rolf is busy building new walls. Yeah, you see the plans right around. Right around. Rolfie? Kom hier reg my man. Maar gewoon. Daar sy.
But ready to flee from this all. Hard to be standing on your own. I keep living alone. We're so far from home. Free, but ready to flee from this all. Hard to be standing on your own. I keep living alone. We're so far from home. Free, but ready to flee from this all. Hard to be standing on your own. Hard to be standing on your own.
We spent close to an hour and a half exploring Kubu Island and visiting these baobab trees that were randomly popping up all around Kubu Island. The only thing that was left for us to do was to find our campsite, make a little fire, get our camp chairs, get something cold to drink before we would put some meat on the braai and just enjoy a peaceful evening at Kubu Island. On the next episode, we're going to make our way all the way around the western side of the Makgadikgadi Pans, heading to Nata Lodge, where we're going to stay one night, and the next morning after that, we'll be heading around from the northern side, making our way to the eastern side of the Makgadikgadi Pans, getting stuck for a few hours, and spending that night by the ancient pebble beach at Kukunye Island, completing the full circumnavigation of the Makgadikgadi Pans. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you are notified on the next episode that we will be posting.